is going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, guys. I know. I want to show you guys, man, today for some unbelievably insane, crazy freaking reason. But hey, we ain't bitching about it. The car-to-car march is still working in GTA Online. Can you freaking believe it? Crazy, guys. Crazy. So, I registered as a CEO first. What you're gonna need, I'm doing the controller shutoff method because that's what works for me. So you're gonna have a little pokey thing for the back of your PS5 controller. We are on PS5 next gen, by the way. PS5 next gen for the people in the freaking nosebleed section. Okay, I use an SD card remover. You just want to gently put it in the hole that's on the right. There's two holes in the back of your PS5 controller. You're gonna want to use the one that's on the right. Okay, just give it a gentle little poke, guys. Don't jam it in there, okay? You don't want to break your controller. Alright. You're going to want to have a friend or second console like myself in the session, waiting in the car meet, chilling. You're going to want to obviously have a donor car and a receiver car. And I highly recommend, guys, real quick before we get into this, I highly recommend just having all your screenshots, and I just message myself, you know, between my two accounts or whatever here. Have all my screenshots, my donors, all that stuff figured out. You're going to want to do all your regular vehicles that can go inside LSC first, because then you don't have to get unglitched, and you can continue doing all those blah. And then you want to save your police vehicles and your weaponized vehicles for last, because you're going to have to get unglitched to save those, okay? They'll only go in some place like the Avenger or the MOC, and you're not going to get the circle while your mini-map's gone, glitched out, okay? It's not going to happen, so save those for last. Little pro tip from old MODZGAMING to you. Okay, so we're down here at the arena. You're going to want to have Anahuac 1 and 10 P5. You don't have to have them added. Just send them a message. Message that to your favorites. Whatever. Okay, so that way easy access. And you're going to want to have Anahuac 1 P5 on your PS5 app on your phone ready to join. Okay? Alright, so here we go. We're going to go up here, hit right on the D-pad. Okay, this is where we pokey thing the back of our controller. Just gonna give that just a gentle little poke. You'll feel the button depress in there. Real gentle with that, guys. Okay. Alright. Controller's off. This is where we join on console on our PS app on our smartphone. I'm assuming most of you probably have smartphones at this time. I'd be kind of surprised if you didn't. Okay, we did that. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold down the X button. Press the PS button. As soon as I see the screen come back up, we're just going to spam X about 3 times or so. Okay, going to go up to the clouds. Boom. On that third boom, you're going to wait about 2 seconds. I just count like an extra boom in my head, or I'll even say it out loud for you guys, okay? And that just seems to work really well for me. What you want is the bad sport message or the session full message. If you get the network error, it's a no-go. Or if you see your character come off of the ticket booth as you go up in the sky, also a no-go. Those are pretty much 99% of the time. Those are the 4 scenarios you're going to get, okay? So, okay, here we go. We're hitting the X button, holding the X button down, pressing the PS button. Boom. Well, you see, guys, he came off the thing? It's a no-go. Now, the message is right. The full message is great, but he walked away. Gets a no-go. No big deal, right? I don't mind showing you at least one fail. We're not going to show you 30 of them. Go up here. All right, guys, so here we go. We change sessions. Which I'm going to say probably 99 times out of 100, that will help. You might have to do it 1 or twice, but just change sessions if you keep getting network error, if it keeps walking away from the ticket booth or whatever. You know, every session is definitely not created equal. So, okay, here we go. We're holding the X button, PS button, spam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bad sports is what we wanted to see. Bam, guys. Just like that. Minimap is gone, and that is all we need to see. So we are going to. Alright. And now, just like before, a million times, we're going to get in our friend or second console's car. We're going to send them a sprint race invite. And of course, they're going to accept it, because god dang it, if they didn't, we just couldn't go any further, guys. Alright, now I know you can't see his perspective, guys, but you really don't need to. They're just going to hover over manage vehicles in the interaction menu. Hover over return personal vehicle to storage. Right about 2 seconds. That's always been my little sweet spot. They're just going to return that. And that is going to put us on the infinite black screen that we need to be on. Turn personal vehicle to storage, just like that. Their screen's gonna flash. Their mini map's gonna go bye too, but they're just gonna hang out and chill. This is where we join NOAC 1 or 10, 10P5, not 1. I almost screwed up, guys. 10P5. Okay. You're just gonna go ahead and should be just one alert. I think it's a session full alert. Just accept that. No big deal. Now the job you're trying to join is full. Okay. Yep. Accept that. That's what allows us to get out this black screen without getting unglitched. We're a CEO, so we're just gonna go ahead and call our buzzard. You can also use a sparrow if you want, but we gotta use a luxury helicopter, which we have to be a CEO for anyway. So you might as well just, use the buzzard, right? It's a lot easier. Alright, we're just gonna get out, neander our way over here. Alright, so you can jump out. You're going to face plant right into whatever. Right in the water. Let's go. Beautiful. 10 points for the swan dive into the water, guys. Alright, so we are going to once again join NOAC 10P5. Just accept that alert. No big deal. It's like that. Okay. And we're pretty much right where we want to be. So right here at this point, we're just going to go to CEO. We're going to go to abilities this time. We're going to request the luxury helicopter, which you have to be. Hey, I recognize that buzzard. Which you have to be a CEO in order to call the luxury helicopter. Just the way it's got to be. Triangle to get in.
Make yourself comfortable.
L3.
As smooth a flight as possible.
There's Bank Tower.
All work and no play. All right.
Yeah, and unfortunately for me, we're doing a bunch of weaponized vehicles today. So for me, I'm going to have to unglitch after every one. But like I told you guys earlier, you're just going to want to wait to do your police and non-LSC compatible vehicles last, right? It just makes sense. That way you don't have to unglitch and re-glitch every time.
Good to see you, boss.
So yeah, we're in here just going to walk forward.
Oh, hi.
Right in D-pad.
What do you need?
Personal vehicle. I'm going to go down to my CEO office garage 1. Look for my weaponized Ignis. That's the vehicle I'm doing. We're going to select that son of a bitch. Alright, so there you go. There's a stock Ignis. Just going to go to CEO vehicles once again. Call it a buzzard. It'll be out here on the street somewhere. Can't see my character, so we're just going to kind of neander our way over here the best we can. Oh, there's our buzzard right there. Usually it'll spawn pretty close. We're just going to fly up, fly a little bit forward, just because you don't want the buzzard landing on your receiver vehicle. I have seen that happen before, albeit rare, but that will definitely mess things up. Fly forward a little bit, go ahead and just jump out, face plant like we always do, and then watch the freaking magic happen, guys. It really is magic. It really is. And give it a second. That should take us out of the sprint race camera here. It's absolutely horrible, by the way, and I don't think anybody likes. And look at that. Snazzy AF weaponized Ignis. Hey, we don't really need to go any further, guys, because obviously you know this one cannot. I'm pretty sure this cannot be taken into LSC. So all you have to do is just call your Avenger or MLC with personal vehicles and storage in the back, whichever. Do not drive this into the arena or the facility or anywhere, guys. Do not drive it into a property. It will revert. You have to take it to your Avenger or MLC with personal vehicle storage. I choose my Avenger just because, for one, the MLC, you'd have to have the weapon and vehicle a workshop in order to work on this, and I'm not sure if it would revert going into that or not. Like for a Mark II, for example, I'll use the MLC personal storage just because obviously the Mark II will not go into the Avenger. It can only be modified in terabyte. If you do that with a Mark II, it will absolutely revert. So I just recommend just having the back of the Avenger, have your weapon shop or whatever it is in that, and just use your MLC personal vehicle storage for duping cars and doing vehicles like Mark IIs that you can't do with the Avenger, right? But all your police vehicles, all your weaponized vehicles, half tracks, all that crap will all go in the back of the Avenger, guys. No problem. Okay, but of course you're gonna have to join through NOAC 1P5 in order for the circle to appear because you're glitched out. We don't have our mini map. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to go into the Avenger. That's pretty much it, guys. There's your still working after 5 straight years. It seems like car to car merge in GTA Online, man. Make sure you smash like right in the mother effing face for your buddy Mods, as always. And we'll see you crazy people in the next one. Later.